You've probably heard this phrase in the last few years. Whatever you're doing today is what you would have been doing in the 1930s, specifically in the lead up to World War II and rising fascism across Europe. And I think people are generally resistant to that sentiment because they genuinely think that things can't possibly get that bad again. And I think that's wrong for two reasons. One, you shouldn't wait for things to get that bad before doing something about it. Two, I think people are limiting themselves by only envisioning a World War II era Germany kind of bad. But I think what people are failing to consider is that 21st century American fascism will have completely different characteristics than 1930s German fascism. Like, they may not cart millions of people from marginalized groups off to camps, but they have already eliminated due process for undocumented folks and are already sending them to Guantanamo Bay. They may not set up explicit forced labor systems, but they are already ramping up the criminalization of homeless folks, a lot of whom will end up in the for-profit prison system where they will be leased out in a modern-day form of slavery. There may not be an SS-style secret police who carry out extrajudicial unalivings in the streets, but far-right extremist groups will feel emboldened to carry out political violence against the queer and trans community with tacit approval from the state. They may not put dissident journalists in jail, but billionaire oligarchs already control our media platforms, ensuring that oppositional journalism will be heavily censored. And the US government may not carry out a genocide on US soil, but it is already carrying out a genocide in Gaza. That's why Mark Twain said, "History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes." So please, don't wait to take action. Don't assume it can't happen here. It already is.